Good morning, everyone. Gray Power 60 here. I'm in my bedroom. Whew. I'm having a cup of tea, so it, I guess, is a Tea with Me Tuesday. I'm just going to chat for a few minutes, and then I'm going to let you go because I got things to do. And Mom was in the other room just finishing her breakfast, so hopefully, I'll have a few minutes to myself. So anyway, I was going to do some crafting last night, but Mom went to bed, gosh, I'm going to guess around 7. My voice is low because in the mornings I'm deep in my voice, I guess. I'm not awake yet. Anyway, I put the dishes in the dishwasher, turned it on, made a cup of tea, came in here in my room with every intention of starting to do some crafting, some cleaning, some whatever, and ended up falling asleep. So obviously I need that rest. So I didn't get anything done for today's video, and I wanted to do a little bit of something, a little bit of crafting. We'll get to that. Please bear with me. I don't know if this is crooked or not. It kind of feels crooked a little bit, but anyway. So, and the other reason that I can't videotape in the daytime, the men are now working on the other side of the building. So our balcony and everything is almost done. They have some finishes to do, but I think they're doing the bulk, and there's a lot of drilling. I don't know if you can hear it in the background. There's kind of a buzz sound. I tried filming in the living room and bzz, 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 you know, so the only time I can really film is at night. But this morning I thought, to heck with them, let them do their work. They're refacing the building. It's brick, so they're, drilling out the brick, old brick, and putting in some new and whatever. And I got a lot done in the half hour before I went to sleep. I got a lot done. I took a few things out of my mom's room that I wanted to go through and see if there's anything that we can salvage, and what we can't, I will get rid of, donate, throw out, do whatever. So hold on, let me get what I want to show you. I'm back. Mom had, see, this is a little suitcase. These were got when we went to Michael's, and Mom and I got different ones. She picked out this one, and also she bought this gigantic flip open book box, and it's huge, and I think that will add a really nice ambiance, picture, anything, whatever, because I'm using all boxes and suitcases. I'll be able to put things in there that are kind of bulky, that that I don't want. But what she had in there was what she called scarves. She would be knitting for years, and she was sitting down here when we first lived together, and she was knitting, and she was doing all kinds of things, and she knit these little hats. Now they're a little bit small for me. I mean, as you can see, they're a little bit small for me. I don't even think this one will fit. Oh, this one's not too bad. I don't do good in hats. I washed my hair. Some of them are not too bad. Anyway, those are the sizes. And I've got two purple, a pink, and a white one. And all of the other so-called scarves that she knits. Sorry, I'll just kind of clean up my mess here. They're just strings with no fringe, no nothing, and she just rolled them up. And I've put them in a carrying bag to donate. Yeah, I have no use for them. I don't use wool for too many things. I do have a few little pieces of wool here and there for some of my crafting that I used to do, but you know, like my little gnome men and things like that. But I have no use for them, so I'm going to get rid of them. So I'm glad I have these. And last night I had planned on sorting through some more things that I had, some more stock craft supplies, and figure out what would be the best use for these here. So I've got two of these suitcases. This is a bigger one, and I have a smaller one. I don't know what I put in mine. And then I've got this one. So I think these are going to make a nicer addition to my room rather than those different kinds of containers and baskets and things. But like I said, I was going to keep the kind of orangey, salmony, pinky color ones. Let me show you that. I always have to go around you. So all of these, I've got two of the larger ones. I've got a couple of these ones, and I've got a couple of these here. And I just think it would add a nice, what? I was going to say clash. I don't mean clash. Complement, perhaps complement with the greens, I think. The greens and the blues. If we put this up here. Sorry, I'm on my bed, so I don't have a lot of room to play around. But you can see the blues. And it's just kind of that with the pinks. So anyway, I decided to keep those ones. And I don't know what I'm going to use them for yet. And I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I may just put them in a plastic bag and donate them to a shelter, I think. I mean, it'd be great for kids. And I think I might do that. I don't know if the nursing home could use these in the winter for some of their residents. I don't know if they'd like to wear them, but that is, you know, one of the things that I'm thinking about with all of my stuff. Good morning, here's my tea. Yeah, so I got a good night's sleep last night. Got up this morning at 7. I think I went to sleep about 9. I woke up the first time. I woke up around, I think it was 4 or 5, and went right back to sleep. I just checked the time on my phone and went right back to sleep. And I really, oh, excuse me. Oh. And I really want to get rid of stuff I have collected or have kept. I have some purses. I don't really use purses too much anymore. I have a small one. It's not in here. That holds my phone, my cards, and my money, and that's it. I don't carry lipstick, perfumes, tissue, blah, 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 blah. Everything else is in my car. If I need tissue, it's in the car. I have lipstick in the car, but I don't use it very often. So, I mean, I don't carry a lot of things I used to when I was younger and I went to work. There was a lot of things in my purse that I would need throughout the day, maybe to refresh or whatever. And I just find that they're not useful anymore for me. And I like something that's going to just a shoulder hangover, my shoulders so that I have my arms free, you know, to help mom walk and things like that. So, yeah, so I have a lot of purses to get rid of. And again, I will probably just go to Value Village and donate it. Anything that is really um, expensive or worth a lot, I have packed and I'm donating to the Diabetic Association. Um, Value Village is a profit place. They don't, um, the money is just a profit for them. Whatever you donate to them, they resell and they make money. Whereas Diabetic Association, whatever they sell, whatever they have, whatever they donate, it goes back into the Diabetic Association. It's the same with a lot of the different places that I've donated before. St. Vincent de Paul's, another area where they sell their products and give back to the community. Salvation Army is another one where they, I guess for administrative, they will keep a little bit of profit, but a lot of it goes back into the community. So usually I'll donate things that I don't think are worthy of other places to donate. So, they sell all kinds of junk. They sell all kinds of things, and that's where I'll drop off a lot of things that I think are of no value to any other organization. So I've got a lot to pack up. I've got a lot to decide on what I'm going to do. A lot of my craft supplies are not just for journaling and paper crafts. I mean, usually I would make things as examples for you to use to sell at craft fairs. Little items like, you get a little cup and you fill it with candy and you decorate it, and you display that as a gift with a handle on it, perhaps. Things like that you would sell at a craft fair. And like I say, I don't sell anything, so I make that one thing, and then I either throw it out, donate it, send it off in Happy Mail, or whatever. That's why when I send things in Happy Mail, sometimes you'll get little packages of something that I have created a long time ago that has, a nice topper, maybe with my name on it or whatever, and things like that. But I'm feeling, even though it looks really bad, things are actually falling into place, and I'm feeling really good about it. I've made a couple of labels for my boxes. I think that's great. I've got a box for butterflies. I've got a box for word stickers that's just word stickers, which, that's what I'm always looking for. I'm always losing them. What's the other one? Flower stickers, floral stickers of any kind. And those are usually ones I've bought from Dollar Tree. I've got my glitter box. I've got, I can't see it from here. What are you? I can't even see. Oh, my craft extra stock, I called it. Sorry, it's because it's on black and white and it's hard to see. For a while, a year or so ago, when I went to Dollar Tree, they were always running out of double-sided tape or the foam tape, and I could never find it, or glue sticks, things like that. So when I saw them, I would buy 3 or 4. And what I've done is put them in a box. I've taken them out of their wrapping and put them into bags and protected them so that they don't stick together, as things do when they start to get older. I've got a box for card making as well. I can't think of any. I've got one that's Christmas ephemera. I've got one with cut aparts and things like that in it. And the other Christmas one, I don't remember. I think it's cards, Christmas cards, but I haven't labeled those two. And I think I want them off of that shelf. I'm probably going to put it up in my cupboard. Ugh, let's show you. This is the top of my my closet. And up here is all those clear containers, and there's more in the back there that you can see. I'm not going to go through those right now. I'm just going to leave them because they are labeled what they are. Those were a lot of the wooden pieces that I got from the multi-craft store. These are foam, styrofoam balls and things. That's St. Patrick's Day things. I've got some ribbons. I've got some pom-pom boxes. Some anything to do with knitting. I've got ribbons in another one, etc., etc. I mean, as you can see, they're all labeled for something. And way in the back there, because I took a box out, there's a box full of pipe cleaners. And I think the one at the top is all kinds of little pieces of things that I was going to make, like the little booties I was going to make things with. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, so Mom's in a good mood this morning. Thank God she was in a good mood yesterday. I finally, oh my gosh, I finally got her to take a bath. But what I did is I have this, it's a solid piece, solid step stool. Solid, like it doesn't fold or anything. It's totally solid. And it's really a good one. And what I did was I ran the bath, I put that in there, and I covered it with a towel, so the towel got soaking wet. But she didn't have to get down. She could sit on it. And it's very sturdy. I mean, I made absolutely sure I shook it around and so on, and it's absolutely solid. And she had a bath. I got a chance to wash her. Oh my gosh, that was the best. And I mean, she, you know, did do a little bit of complaining of getting cold, but she got washed. I got a chance to get her washed, and I washed her back and helped her. And it was only like 2 minutes, just long enough for her to wash herself. She actually washed herself. I gave her a washcloth and soap. And I had one of those sponge things, loofah sponges, and poured some body wash on it, dipped it in the water, and got her all nice and soapy, and rinsed it all off. Got her nice and clean. Grabbed a towel. I unplugged the tub while she was still in it, because I knew time was running out. And grabbed another towel as she stood up and wrapped her around in it, because she gets cold very easily. And I had a nice towel on the floor for her, non-slip. And she got out, and I wiped her down, and she wiped herself down, and I rubbed good so that it would, you know, the friction would keep her warm. And put some powder on her, put on some new clean. Well, actually, I got her to put on her house coat that I just washed. It's a thick one. Got the house coat on her, got her nice and warm, got her shoes on, got her into her room where it's warmer, and got her all dressed in nice, clean clothes. And I was in heaven. And I have to tell you, it's been more than a month that Mom has not washed. And believe me, she has smelled, even with clean clothes on, and even with a clean diaper, even with a clean, you know, wiping herself when she goes to the bathroom. So that was a victory for me. And I'm hoping that in a few days I'll be able to do it again. I'm hoping that she will accept it. But I have to go about it in, you know, I don't know what magic was there, but it was there. And you know what I kept telling her? She smelled it. Goes, Mom, you smell. I was doing that in the morning. So by the afternoon, was it afternoon or late morning? But around noon. You know, and I think she took the hint. I think it, you know, somehow went into her memory. Got her all clean. Oh, I was so thrilled. I text my son, I text my daughter, I went, you'll never guess what happened. And my daughter's going, yippee, my son's going, yes, great, you know. And anyway, that was a blessing. That was a milestone for me. And I'm so happy because with people coming this week to watch Mom while I leave, the workers, when they come, she doesn't smell so bad. Because really, she was, I mean, I tried. I tried warm baby wipes to wash her. I tried all kinds of things. I'm lucky I got her to wash her face. I had trouble explaining to wash her face at night, to wash her face in the morning. You know, that is, believe me, the hardest thing. But she had a bath. I am so grateful, so grateful. I feel so much better. And I changed her sheets. So now everything is clean. Everything is clean. Anyway, guys, I'm going to let you go. That is my video for today. I am sorry. I left Mom in there with a little snack. She's watching a crazy movie. And I'm hoping that, I was hoping to be able to get this done. And like I say, if you do hear any buzzing in the background, but I think with the iMovie, I can eliminate background noise, which is great. So I'll be able to do that because they're buzzing. I can hear them. They're working on that side of the building, but it's like they're right outside. It's, you know, the drills and the drills and the drills, and it drives you crazy. But anyway, we got to do what we got to do. It's their turn on that side to hear the worst of it because we had it last year. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me. It's a beautiful day today. Maybe balcony sitting time. Maybe I'll be able to get a video in, but I don't know. I don't know. I've been feeding the squirrels and they're making a mess on my balcony, which means I got to sweep it up, and the birds, I've been getting them coming around, so they're starting to come back. Anyway, wanted to share my good news about the bath. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me. I keep saying anyway, I don't mean to do that, but hopefully I've had a good couple of days because it's 2 days in a row I've had a long sleep, and I know sometimes when we're sleep deprived, 1 night of sleep is not enough and 2 nights may be not enough. Maybe I might fall asleep again tonight. Depends on how tired I am. But I really, really want to continue to chug away at my reorganization of my stuff, and to get boxes donated out of here, because that's the big thing, right? When we're gonna donate stuff and we fill up the box, it kind of sits there. No, let's get it out of the house. And I've got piles of it over there on that bench that I showed you the last time. Anyway, that's it for me. My tea's getting cold. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you again next time. Bye for now.